Welcome to Spaghetti Junction Podcast. My name is Gareth,
My name is Bruce.
and we talk about things we just don't know where they're going to go. Can I just say, off the offset, maybe I need to change the thumbnail probably and make the title seem more interesting, but no one cares about my New Zealand holiday from my last episode. Zero views, like
Oh
zeros. Like
no.
there's like normally like one person. Oh, it's zero.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Well, I guess I'm not that important as I thought I was. So
Oh jeez. None of us are as important as we think we are, dude.
yeah,
Life gets way easier when you accept that fact.
exactly. You're right, eh?
Yeah.
You're very correct on that one. Yeah.
No one cares, no one notices.
No.
It's actually incredibly freeing once you have that mindset. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like screw it. I'll do what I
Yeah,
do.
exactly.
What's that whole thing about if if you scream in a forest, no one hears you or something? What's that stupid comment?
Uh if a
I don't
tree
remember.
falls if a
In
tree
the middle.
falls in the forest, does it act and nobody hears it? Did it happen?
Oh, okay. That's
I
deep.
think.
I wasn't
Well,
looking for that.
the other one is what if a tree falls on a mime in a forest and nobody hears it? Does anyone care?
Something along those lines.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you frozen for some reason? But that's fine. Well,
Okay,
if you freeze for like another minute or two, then you might have to switch off and switch on again.
okay.
Your screen. I don't know, but
All
yeah,
right.
you're completely frozen
Oh
in the
dear.
most bizarre way as well. Your hand is right by your eye, and it looks as if you're going to either gouge your eye out or cry. I'm not sure
Oh
which one it's going to
jeepers.
be. Oh yeah,
Oh,
no, it's
okay.
great. It's great. Hold on.
Am I
Let me
still?
see if I can. I
Is
wonder
it
if
still
I
frozen?
can. Hold on. Okay, I've taken you off. Let's try that again. Ah, there you go. Very blurry, but that's okay. At least you're back. So,
Okay.
the week that was, what's up on your side?
Oh well. So it's been a busy week. And tonight is our gig for our reunion, our one-off, one-night
Oh, it's
only
tonight.
reunion gig of
Brilliant.
the Christian Heath Band. For anyone who doesn't know, it's a band that I was in about 13 years ago, and we have reunited for a one-off live performance, which will be tonight. So we've been rehearsing, and it's been going really well. It's been a lot of fun. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a nostalgic evening,
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
and
I mean, yes.
yeah,
I think
and
I actually see you in one of these videos. Carry on. I think I might actually have a video from like back in the day. Carry on,
yeah,
please.
we did a couple of music videos, and yeah, it's just going to be a fun night. There are a couple of other bands playing. Um,
Are
so
you
yeah,
the
so
like
that's it.
main draw card?
Uh, Not really. Yeah, we're not sort of the headliners, if you like. So there's basically our lead singer has moved into real estate, so he's not
Okay.
really doing music much anymore, and his team supervisor for
Yeah.
his yeah is also in a band, and it's his team supervisor's 40th birthday party. So it's
Okay.
it's just like a party. It's free entrance, and these couple of bands are playing. My lead singer's young son, 12-year-old son, his band is opening the show,
He's got
and
a
they're super
band at
nervous.
12 years old.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And how are they? Are they
So
good or not?
I'm not sure. I've never heard them, but it's
Okay.
their first gig, so we'll see how it goes.
The age of 12, that's impressive. You know what? Even if it sucks, that's bloody good.
Yeah, and I mean, you saw as well last Saturday. It was our band workshop concert for our music school that we put on at
That's
the
right. I did see
Barnyard
that.
Theatre
I did see
at
that.
Silver Star. Kids did brilliantly as usual. The show went off without a hitch. It was awesome. So I'm glad that's over now. It's a little hump in the year.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
but
true. True, true, true.
it's definitely not as stressful as it used to be, and all the kids played really well. So it was great.
I, I can't. fully remember the song he did, but I remember thinking this is going to be a difficult part for vocals. Is he actually going to hit it? And I was impressed. It's like,
Yeah, so
what was the song
yeah.
again?
So the song that I did with the students, the one band, was "The One I Love" by REM.
Yes, that's right. And I was like, okay, is he going to hit it? Is he going to hit it? I was like, he got it.
I'm very used to that song because I do it as part of my solo repertoire. So it's really
okay.
not it's really not a majorly challenging song, and so our boss kind of wanted this year for the teachers to be a little bit more involved in singing some of the songs. But a lot of times it's the kids who are fronting. But she wanted more of the teachers to be involved in singing and stuff like that. So with 3 bands where certain teachers sang, backed by the students, and it was cool. It was solo performances, 12 bands in total. There's always 12 bands made up of the students mainly, and then sometimes a teacher will hop on maybe to help out with acoustic guitar or bass or whatever, kind of thing, just to round things out. It's always good.
Where was that link which you sent me? Was that on Facebook or on Instagram?
What, to the
one that I watched? I can't remember.
I'm not sure.
Is it okay? Where did you post it? On Facebook or Instagram?
It both.
Both. Okay, I want to try and find it. I want to try and find that quickly. Just so we can play a little bit just for fun. For people who know you.
Probably easier to share it on Facebook. I'm not sure because.
Yes, here we go. I got it. I think I have it. Hold on, bud. I can't hear the vocals though. That's probably important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, here we go. Give me a second. Just playing with moving parts here. But yeah, if anybody does know Bruce, I thought it'd be just fun to have a little bit of a show. It's a small size video, but you'll get the idea. That was the one I was wondering. You got it. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, one of the guitarists there was one of my students. He did very nicely. And then the guy playing bass was another one of our teachers. He's actually an ex-student of mine.
Okay.
But he also plays bass and that. So yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
Well done to you, man.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm always proud of the kids when they get that stuff right.
Of course.
It's cool.
That was a good job.
They're always so nervous, and then they discover, oh, flip, it was actually cool, and no one died. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I just want to play a little clip from the Christian Heath Band. I'm pretty sure so it's a live one. I'm pretty sure, not pretty sure. Guaranteed this is you because you're the only one who's been playing lead with them. Hold on, bud. Let's just see what comes out of this one. Now you see, it's been filmed by. No, that's not.
It is us.
Oh, there you go. And that's you, I think, eh? Yeah?
Yeah.
Not that you can see anything, but
every night, and the meaning of life would reach a height. I've kept it secret all this time, something I thought I could never decline. They say demand and
I don't see him singing though.
even if
So it might be like a clip over this.
Yeah, this isn't live.
It's not, eh?
It's a video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
he
so.
came. Yeah, he was going to come in there. So that footage was filmed, I think, at Africa Bike Week. And then
Okay.
we created a music video from that. So that's the recorded version.
Oh,
And then
gotcha. Now,
so that's a.
there's a video that I like to be. I think you filmed it on a roof or something like that. There was like a really good video which you guys did. Maybe it wasn't the Kristen Heath band.
It was maybe 1440 with Rain.
Probably 1440. Yeah, the only like official music music video I can find is called Yours.
There's a song called Running Dry.
Yeah.
That was a properly filmed music video, and that with the storyline and all that.
Running Dry.
That's the song. Yeah. That's the song we're ending the show off. The song the video that you just played was a song called Breaking Point, and that's the song. That's the song we always opened the show with because of that intro, and we're doing that tonight as well, which is pretty cool. So.
Oh, brilliant! Okay, well,
yeah, with this like countdown video happening and all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah.
And you guys do play to a track, hey?
We used to, because we had tracks going with all of those songs.
Yes.
But, however, tonight we're not doing any of that because out. There we
Sorry.
go.
Yes. Sorry,
yeah. Our original drummer did all of those tracks, and he would run them during our shows. And he's not actually playing with us. We're using a session drummer as one of the guys that I work with.
Your drummer was kind of strange. I won't lie.
No, he's great. Little
He's
Ricky.
strange. I mean, cool, but he was the one with like that like hairstyle and the whole black dark gothic look, eh? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Phenomenal musician. Phenomenal.
No, very.
Talent.
I agree with you on that one.
And yeah, so we're just using a track for that first intro, and then we're just doing everything. Our drummer's just playing to a click, so but we're not running any tracks or anything like that. So
not running any tracks, okay.
No, it's too complicated.
This is the video that you're talking about. This one, I think.
Correct. That's it.
So now, is this you playing, eh?
Myself and Chris, yeah. There's two guitarists in the band.
You got me tripping while you're sitting down on my head. You got me going crazy, baby.
It's good rock, man. Good rock.
You stood up, walked away, and turned around and looking like head. You got me going
really good
crazy,
rock, man.
Baby. Cause I'm high. Yeah, I'm high. Yeah. We're in the fast lane, baby.
Oh, I remember this.
Stars collide. You got me going crazy. I've lost my mind. Tonight, you got me running dry.
I like that riff, dude.
Yeah, it's cool, eh?
It's a very cool riff there.
Yeah, drop D tuning. It's
really
great.
good.
That was Chris,
really good.
the guitarist. He's really good. He's a really good writer and he's a good player. He comes up with some cool stuff.
It's a nice drive there. Yeah, very cool. And then who was doing the lead part? Was that you?
Yeah, that wah stuff and everything. Yeah, that's
yeah. Very cool.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, it's fun song to play, and that's we're gonna end that song end with that song tonight.
Oh, it's a good song there. It's driving. What actually made you guys stop? Sorry, we do have a topic, I swear, but this is interesting. Maybe this is interesting for me, but hopefully people who know Bruce, this is a good chat. So tell me, what was the reason why you guys ended? Because I mean, musically, did you guys ever get like reasonably known, or was it more just like you played for fun and it didn't go too far, so you guys moved on?
We had quite a following. The band had a following even before I joined, and then so then I joined, and then we started putting together new music, because it was basically Christian, our lead singer. It was they would play a lot of songs from his solo album that he did.
Oh, that's right.
And that's why it was called the Christian Heath Band. And then we moved to being a proper band, not just Christian's band. So we actually changed the name to Nova Rise. So that was going to be Nova.
I remember Nova Rise. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, and then we wrote almost pretty much an entire album, and then we got the opportunity to go to LA. And,
I remember. That's right.
And we recorded in LA and stuff like that, and then I got to the point where I kind of didn't want to carry on, so I left. And then the band did. I was kind of over gigging, and I was in a funny place. I really was. It was just, and then there were some other sort of internal and personal issues with some of the other members of the band between them. I didn't have any issues with anybody. It was just a very personal thing for me. Sure. And then the band, they did come, but and then decided to sort of go their separate ways. But that stuff's all water under the bridge, and we're all getting along and stuff like that, and it's been fun. So
yeah, I mean, you guys like went across to the States to like actually see if you guys could go further.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work out, but it was a good trip, and it was a good learning experience. I'm glad we did it. I don't regret it. So it was So anyway,
well, that's cool, man. Yeah. Singers, let me just pop one more video just for the sake of it. It's called Now and Ever.
Yeah, so that's one of the songs. Yeah, that's one of the videos they did. This was long before I joined.
Oh, really?
We are going to do the song tonight as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can see it's so old, like what, 12 years at least, eh?
Yeah.
It looks like Youngblood. If you know Youngblood, you probably don't.
Yeah.
It looks almost as the same as Youngblood. Good music, man. Really good music. It's amazing how you guys didn't go like a lot further.
Yeah.
That's really good music. Well, I think it is.
Yeah, it is. The songs are a lot of fun to play. So we'll have a good time tonight.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Well, we're already like halfway through the episode. So I don't know if you want to just continue talking music, and I mean, because we're like halfway through already.
Okay, do the electric vehicles one next week.
Well, I'm thinking we're already like halfway through, and we've probably lost a lot of people anyways. So the diehards, you want to know? So I'm thinking, this is for the like if that's okay with you, because I mean,
that's fine. It's like, well, we do say we don't know where it's going to go, so
So maybe this is a good focus. Like, so people obviously know you. They know your music.
Lost you. Oh dear.
I'm still here.
Ah, there you go. I lost you for a second.
Weird. So you were in an Afrikaans band that me, Brendan, and Rowan love to mock you about. Well, what was the name of the band again? Let's go.
Cactus.
Cactus. For Rowan and Brendan's sake, Cactus.
It
What
wasn't
the-
my idea for the name. I joined the band. I joined the band after they'd formed. So
So now, was that band before the Christian Heath band or after?
that was definitely before them. Yeah,
Before,
it
okay,
was. It was quite a while before that. Yeah, it was a good
Would you think
experience though. I enjoyed
Would you
that
think
band.
that they actually have anything on YouTube?
They
Probably not, eh?
will have.
How would I
I
spell
think
that? K-U-K-T-U-S.
K-A-K. Like literally, are you?
Cactus. Oh, like cock.
Yeah.
K-T-A-S.
Because it was, it's like a cactus, a cactus plant, but that's how they say it in Afrikaans.
Cactus. Okay.
So,
I'm
anyway,
so
I
into
don't.
it. Anyways, yes.
Yeah, I don't think there's. I never
No.
shot any music videos with
No, I
them.
don't think there's on here.
But
yeah,
this was
so like a
pre-social.
little-
This was pre-social media, pre-smartphones. So
Yeah, to actually find anything like no, I'm finding cactus, but it's with this cactus. No, nope, I'm not gonna find you. So, what type of music was cactus? And why did you actually join them? That is a better question. Why did you actually like? What drew you into playing with them?
So the writer, the keyboard player and main songwriter, we were at church together at Living
Okay.
Word. I mean, not Living Word, His People. I
His
think you were
People.
you were around. You were
Oh yeah, I
His
would have been there
People.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was playing in the worship team, and she approached me and said, "Listen, we've got this band, and we need a guitar player. Would you be interested?"
You were like,
And
sure.
she showed me some of the stuff that they had recorded and that kind of thing, and I quite liked it. It was really, really nice, just sort of melodic Afrikaans rock, middle of the road, great lyrics, great songwriting. She's a very good songwriter. So she had partnered. She and the lead singer were both at varsity in Potchefstroom, Potch University.
Okay.
And they had started working together, and then decided to put a band together, and yeah, we started. She found we had a Scottish drummer
In an Afrikaans
And
band, that's funny.
and he spoke better Afrikaans than I did. My Afrikaans improved seriously when I was in that band.
Well, was the music, the wording in Afrikaans, or was it like mixed?
No, it was all pretty much Afrikaans. Eh?
Oh, all Afrikaans. Okay.
Yeah. What was quite cool is that I ended up bringing a little bit more of like a proper sort of rock guitar elements to the songs. Sort of changed when I was able to change up the songs and put some really nice like proper guitar parts in there that sort of lifted the songs a little bit more, and that, which was quite nice. So and we had a good time. And then I didn't record the first album with the band, but I did contribute a guitar solo, because they only recorded their first album once I'd left the band. But it was on good terms. No, it was on good terms, and they asked me to come back, and there was a particular song, and they said, "Come, Bruce, come gooi a solo in the song." So
yeah,
I did that.
So
So,
now, were you at a point where you just felt that was not the direction you wanted to go?
Yeah, it was coming to the point where I was. You get to the point sometimes when you're in a band, and you've been in it for a couple of years, and then you have this feeling. It's like, I'm not really into it anymore. You kind of thing, and you don't want to force it. You want to be in a nice creative space, and that. And I had to be. They got themselves a really, really nice guitar player to replace me as well. So he was great. God, he had some nice gear. Oh my word! He had some beautiful guitars, cheapest.
Yeah,
But and then he recorded. Then they went on to record their first album. I've actually got a copy of it on
Okay.
CD somewhere.
Oh, nice. Somewhere.
And yeah, so yeah, that was and then that was the first of two Afrikaans bands that I was in, because I was in.
I went to another one. Okay.
That was I played with that guy Etienne Stein.
Etienne,
Well,
yes, I
yeah,
remember. Yes. Etienne Stein.
so
Hey, yeah.
yeah. So he's a solo Afrikaans artist. Ended up playing with him for a good long while.
How did you manage that?
He was working at the shop. He was part of the
Oh.
sales staff at the music shop where I work.
Okay.
And we got to chatting. We kind of connected on a certain level, and he's like, "Dude, I want to put a band together. Are you interested?" And then he got
Nice.
one of our other drum teachers to come and drum for us, and it was the three of us with backing tracks.
Okay.
And we had some good. We did a couple of music videos, and then we also did. We had a good run of shows. We went down to the 1 December. We went down to George, and then went to Mossel Bay, and all of that, and did some shows over the 1 December. It was almost like a 11-day road trip, which was pretty cool.
Etienne Stein. Do you think he has anything on the internet? Oh, I
He's
see
got quite a
you.
bit.
Dude, I'm just hold on. This might be a blast from the past, or it might not be. Let me. I think this is you. Hold on now, champ. This is Etienne Stone. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, we did two music videos in like one day. They were very simply done, but
let's check out this one. I'm pretty sure this is you. I think I saw your face with that. Yeah, there you go. I love your rock face, dude. It's always so fun.
I couldn't sleep last night. I found it hard to turn off the light. The secrets in my mind. You were wrong, no, you were right. And there's so many ways I could have made you stay. So many days before you went away. I guess it's just the way it is. Your hopes, your dreams, your promises. Could it be so wrong? Could it be more right? Is everything else suddenly
Great Creed.
tonight? Could it be so wrong? Could it be more right? Is everything else suddenly so beautiful tonight? I hope you will understand.
Nice.
yeah. So he had a couple of English songs, but the stuff was predominantly Afrikaans. He was very a lot of it was very country, so it was great. He really we took a few songs, and I said, dude, we need to make these more country, so it was great.
Okay.
Because I remember the Afrikaans people love country. The
right.
Sort of connection between Afrikaans music and proper country music is huge.
No idea why though.
Let me tell you something. You go and play English country songs at an Afrikaans gig. They love you forever.
I wonder why though.
It's what it is. It's a feel. It's a feel and a tempo, and it's easy to dance to, and they love to sing. It's the particular tempos and the way those songs come across, very, very similar. So it's just so easy, and you play country gigs, and those couples are long arming like you wouldn't believe all over that dance floor.
I just found on that track. I wanted to see if you played a solo, and you do. So hold on, bud. I think this is it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Coming out now. while we're going on there.
I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway,
it makes me the style of his voice, and this makes me think of Creed, the band Creed.
wow, jeepers. Okay, I wouldn't have thought that, but if
Really, with his voice and everything, I don't know. For some reason, I thought Creed. I don't know why.
okay, yeah.
So,
So
yes. So that was your next step after. Was that after the Christian Heath band, or before? Still, I think it was after, wasn't it?
it was
Because I
definitely
remember you
after.
telling me a few times that you went down to some festival with them, down the Cape or something like that.
With Christian Heath band.
No. This other guy, Stain.
Oh, that was so we did. It was twice that I went down to George with him. He's originally from George, so he was able to organize gigs down there. And then
it's George, that's right.
we did 2 trips. I think, did we do 2 trips in 1 year? Down to George, and then that December, the one was the shortest trip, and then the other one was 11 days. I think we played 5 shows over a 10 or 11 day period that we were down there. Spent Christmas down there, the whole deal. Yeah.
And then what moved you on from there?
I'm not sure. Also decided that it was just time to move. I can't remember all my thoughts and emotions around it, but
okay, you just felt it's okay.
Yeah, and I think that was the last sort of band that I was in, the original band and stuff, and then took a while. I can't remember what happened after that. It was a while ago.
After then, you've just been doing all your so basically between there and I don't know when it was, like last year, you've got going now into your solo stuff, eh?
Yeah, and then I got back into. I was playing at church for a while and stuff, but I wasn't really doing a lot of like actual original band stuff. And then the cover band happened. A couple of been in the cover band now about.
Oh, that's
2
right.
years.
You were in the cover band, and you were in a band called the Rusty Bullets, eh?
Yeah, so that's the classic rock cover band that I front now.
And by the way, sorry, before you carry on with that, the fact that you're fronting a band is quite something, because and this is not being horrible, vocally before, yeah, okay, and then you talk, and then you like, but the fact that you took it so seriously and you did all the classes and you did like vocal lessons and all that kind of stuff, brilliant. I mean, from where you were to actually vocally running stuff, I was just impressed by how hard you focused on it.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't. I honestly, the vocal lessons thing, I didn't go to a lot of very structured lessons. But my friend Nikki was a vocalist. She was a vocal teacher at the shop, and she was able to help me a lot. Sort of, I had a couple of lessons with her, and then I just worked the exercises, and just I know what I have to do in order to become a better singer. I know how to do the exercises. I know how to, I can tell when I'm not singing great, and I can tell when I'm nailing it. So I did a lot of self-teaching and stuff like that, and then just getting opinions and getting input from other people. But it's a confidence thing that you have to deal with, because my word, I wasn't.
Yeah, I remember you actually sent me a bunch of stuff with like vocal warm-ups and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, I remember, because you wanted to get back into it.
Yeah, because I mean, I found singing wise, because I haven't really done it for so long, I always thought if you can sing well, that never goes away, until I realized actually
it does.
It's like it's an exercise thing, and if you're not exercising it, it puts on weight and then it just sits. So I was quite surprised. I'll be honest. I was like, oh, I can sing, blah blah blah. Yeah, no, you actually can lose it.
If I if I go for like a week or two without doing a solo gig, I'm not doing vocal exercises every day. And if I go into a gig having not done that, I feel it. So like next week Saturday, I've got a gig at a market, and so this week coming, I've got to step it up to getting the vocals right and going through the songs and all of that. Because that's a 3-set gig, 30 songs.
Okay.
I mean, flipping hell, your voice gets
that's
nailed.
crazy.
Yeah.
So you know what did you say? 30 songs, obviously.
Yeah, I have the lyrics in front of me, but all the guitar playing stuff I can do off by heart. But I need the lyrics in front of me because I forget lyrics.
I'm just gonna quickly. For some reason my battery's not going. Just not charging. Just give me a second.
So yeah, so that's my story with regards to the musical journey that I've been on so far. We'll see what the next chapter brings. I'm not too sure, honestly, where it's going to be going. The songwriting is definitely something I want to get back into. So I've written a couple of original songs. So now I'm getting back.
He has
to
indeed. Yeah, I mean, and then you were also involved in another band for a little while, but then you guys didn't really get that far. It was not solo. It was like 3 or 4 of you guys, like really good bunch of musicians, and it was I can't remember more than that, but there was another band which you were in, and I don't think you guys went that far.
It was also another classic rock cover band. So I was running.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, so not originals.
No. But we were doing classic rock stuff, but sort of less well known, more technical.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Sort of almost bordering on like a lot of like the older progressive classic rock.
Yeah.
Which was cool, and it was a good challenge in that. But also when I was 2 of these bands and it just got a bit too much, and I had to make a decision. And but what the challenge was with that band is that I wasn't the singer, but I was the only guitar player. And when you're in a band like that, you're the guitar player. You have to handle everything: the riffs, the solos.
Holy shit!
And that was a major challenge. Fortunately, the drummer and the bass player were completely and absolutely on point. The bass player is the same bass player from the cover band as well.
Okay,
from Rusty Bullets.
Rusty Bullets.
So yeah, so him and I really, we play well together. We really connect, and we're good mates. And he's a really nice bass player.
So,
but it just got a bit too much. That's all.
A bit intensive.
Yeah, and because I was also now starting to move into the solo gigs. I was kind of more interested in becoming a better singer than just becoming a better guitar player.
Yeah.
I kind of reached a point where I've got a cool ability, a better level of ability as a guitar player, but the singing was like, yeah, I kind of enjoy that a little bit more now.
So with that band though, if you're the only guitarist, there would be, I guess, if you guys ever played live, would there be like a slight backing track? Because you can't obviously play the melody and play lead.
No, you see, the thing is with a band like that, and this is what I finally realized, is that when your drummer and your bass player are that solid, you don't need anything else.
Okay, so you can literally play a lead and not the melody that runs on the bass.
Yeah, although what we did have a guy who would join us for doing some keyboard stuff and some backing guitar, but for the most part it was me, and then with a female lead singer and that. So it was pretty cool though.
Okay.
But yeah, it just got a little bit too intense, and I had to make decisions. So
yeah. I guess you don't want to stretch yourself too thin, I guess.
No,
'cause
it was
you have a lot going on.
spreading myself too thin. Yeah, pretty much.
So now, present day, you're still involved in Rusty Bullets. You're
Yeah.
doing a Christian Heath band tonight, and obviously when this episode's out, it's not going to be tonight, but
Yeah.
the weekend. The weekend of the what? The 12th of August? 13th of August?
September.
Oh, it's only September. Wait, we are on September. Holy shit.
Correct.
No shit, we're on September. Okay, because today's the 13th. Oh, that's right. What the hell just happened there? Hold on. What
Just
on
put a photo
earth
up.
What? How did I do that? Sorry.
There we go.
Anyway, okay, so that's happening on the 13th, which will be in the past once this podcast goes up. Is the Rusty Bullets like a long-term thing, you think?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm struggling to find gigs at the moment. It's a hassle to find venues that want full bands. Firstly, from a volume point of view, and secondly, they don't want to pay our minimum fee. So it's becoming a little bit of a thorn in my side. So I'll have to see what's going to transpire. So I like playing with the guys. I really do. We enjoy it. We have a lot of fun. But it's got to be worth our while in some shape or form. So
of course,
I'm not too sure.
It almost feels like there's a lot of solo artists in general musically. Would you say that the band scene is not as big anymore in South Africa?
Yeah, it's especially doing like cover band stuff. It's I don't know. It's weird, and I think it's the world over though. Bands are not a big thing, and like I said, venues don't want full bands. I think it's probably got to do with the drum kit, and a lot of drummers don't want to go over to an electronic drum kit because electronic drum kits are even more expensive and stuff, and they don't want to play them. As awesome as some of them are, but you're looking at
some of them
thousands, tens of
I
thousands.
remember.
Of bands too.
Do you remember Rowan had an electric kit? He loved it.
He did, yeah. So
I remember Rowan's kit, and we all got like really excited. Almost the same time that I got so excited when you got the Ebo. I lost my shit. I remember when we got that Ebo. I was like, this is the most incredible thing ever to happen to guitar music.
Yeah,
we used it so much. I love the Ebo.
Yeah.
Do you? Would you like ever use it again?
I'd love to, but honestly, I'm a little bit worried because I actually can't find it at the moment.
Oh,
so I don't know where it is.
It's a beautiful piece of technology, that, man.
I know.
How would you describe an Ebo to someone who doesn't know what the heck it is?
So it's a device that you place on your guitar strings, and it creates a magnetic field that makes a guitar string vibrate infinitely. And then
so it's almost like a violin, I guess. Well, not like a violin, but it kind of like has that kind of a feel.
So what you do is you move it closer and further away to your guitar's pickup, and it interacts like that. And then what you do is you slide your fingers along the strings to create these long ethereal sustained notes. It's pretty amazing. So
that's very cool. As we wrap up, where you are now is the cover band, but you're more doing solo stuff. You say that you've written a few songs. That's kind of where you are right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Solo gigs are a little bit more prevalent, and then I've got. I'm really enjoying the songwriting, so I want to carry on with that and see where that goes. It's exercising the muscle at the moment. It's not. I don't think anything's ready to be released on Spotify soon, but hopefully we'll get there.
You never know. Of course.
Yeah.
I would be remiss not to mention, seeing as we mentioned Rowan's drum kit, I have to mention Brendan and the multitude of freaking speakers that a multitude of his gear that he would bring with his bass amps, the size of the Las Vegas Sphere.
Yeah.
I remember whenever we played somewhere, we was like moving out these one and another one on
Yeah.
top. Like, how many are you bringing this week?
Well, I mean, I also had that flipping that Marshall half stack and all kinds of
Oh,
crazy stuff.
Our
Like,
stage
this is-
looked incredible. Even if we didn't sound good, the stage looked wonderful.
yeah, it was cool. Good
Yeah, we had
memories.
fun. That's a whole nother discussion. But yeah, we also were involved in the band. We did a whole bunch of church stuff, a bunch of youth camps.
Yes. Yeah, we had fun.
We had so much going on there. I remember as we wrap up, there was that band that we did with Jamie Mullins, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes.
We had a whole
20
band doing that. 2040 South.
2040 South, correct. That
was my favorite
basically
name.
that was my
band.
first band.
Oh, it was your first band. It was probably
Yeah.
my first one as well, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Right at the beginning. Okay, so we're actually going to end this chat with how it all began. 2040
Yeah.
South. The reason why it was 2040 South is that we worked out that everybody, where everybody was from, was roughly on the latitude and longitude of 2040 on South. That's how we got 2040
Yeah,
South.
20. Yeah, the lines of latitude,
longitude,
between
yeah.
the 20th and the 40th lines of latitude below south of the equator. So
Yeah.
Australia,
Like-
New Zealand, and South Africa.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was a good.
was quite proud of the
it was a
name,
cool
actually.
concept for a name.
It was, eh? It was.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, excuse the pun on that note. Oh, I'm finishing off very quick, like 30 seconds. Your
Yeah.
view on Linkin Park and their new female vocalist.
I'm optimistic. I like the new single. She's got some big shoes to fill, but she's not trying to be.
No,
So
which is good.
let's see what happens. You know, the internet's divided, obviously,
Obviously.
but you know, it's
Did
just
you see
music.
that,
It's not brain surgery. So let's just
No.
enjoy it.
Chester,
The new single still sounds like Linkin Park. I'm happy with that.
It does. Even with her
It's
vocals,
still Linkin Park. Yeah.
it does have a Linkin Park feeling. I guess when you're just like listening to the songs that's Linkin Park before she was there, it's weirdish but cool to like hear a slightly different feel to them.
Yeah, it's going to be different, but I'm glad they're carrying on as Linkin Park. They don't have to go away. They don't have to go away and start something new, because like an unpopular opinion, Linkin Park wasn't just about Chester. Linkin Park was that entire band. You know, Chester was an integral part.
Correct.
But he wasn't the only part of Linkin Park, you know. So why not? Let's carry on. See where they go.
Chester's son has basically come out and says that he doesn't like it. He doesn't like that someone else is doing Linkin Park songs.
Whatever.
Exactly. He's basically said no, he doesn't like it up the wazoo. And obviously people are like, yes, we agree with him. People are like, just get over yourself. But it's bad though, as the internet does. A lot of people, fans of Linkin Park, have gone after him, sending death threats. I never get it. Why people on social media take the time from their bedrooms to freaking send death threats to somebody because of their opinion.
Yeah.
I might not agree with your opinion, but why am I going to hound you? Like literally, he says that he's going to go watch their first show, but only just so he says only so that he can have closure. But he says he can't just be in the crowd because people are going to recognize him, and he's scared for himself and his family. That's sad. That's really sad. Anyways, well, that has been an extended version of. We didn't know where it was going to go, but that was a good insight into Bruce and his music and the bands that he's been in, and in his solo career. Who knows where it's going to go from here? And
we don't know.
He knows 30 songs, which is in itself brilliant. Play 30 songs is quite something. So yeah, that's it. That's Bruce.
That was a cool chat.
Musical nutshell for now, and I'm sure there'll be much more to speak about in the future. I'm going to take this one over and say thank you for watching, listening, sharing, and subscribing. It's been a blast. If you didn't watch the one about my life, it's fine. I'm just make sure you did this one is better. So, Bruce, thank you. It's been good. Anything else?
Cool. No, I'm good, eh?
Fantastic. Yeah, so you'll definitely see Bruce around musically. So here's too many more years, and who knows where it's going to go from here, eh?
Yeah.
You just don't know where it's going to go.
Don't.
All right, people. Thanks for watching, listening, and we'll catch you
Thanks for watching, guys.
on the next side,
Awesome.
people. Goodbye.